What is a special master and how does it work in a probate case? I'm going to answer that question for you in this video. Hi, I'm probate attorney Dan Scott, and I help families work through the probate process in a stress-free environment to provide certainty and closure when you've lost a loved one. Now, from time to time, we run into a situation where a special master is appointed in a probate case. And often I'm asked, well, what does that mean? What's a special master do? And why do I need one in my case? So I'm going to talk to you about that. What is a special master? What do they do? And why would you need one? So first, what is a special master? Simply put, a special master is a hired judge. Nothing more than that. Usually it's a lawyer that's local to the area, and that lawyer is going to serve as the judge to determine facts and the application of law to those facts, and then that special master is going to render a report. And so the special master is a hired judge, and the reason I say he's a hired judge is because the parties have to pay the special master. And one of the reasons why folks say, well, look, let's don't let a special master get appointed. That just increases my cost. But in point number 3, I'm going to explain to you why that could be good for you. So the first thing is, what is a special master? The second thing is, what does a special master do? Well, the special master acts like a judge and actually hears your case and then makes a report called a special master's report and makes a recommendation to the chancellor or the circuit court, whichever court they're in, as to the findings that ought to occur in the case. Now, what that means is they're going to listen to the proof. Most of the time we do that in a courtroom. I've handled several special master cases over the years that we handled in a lawyer's office just because we couldn't get a courtroom and we needed to get the case resolved. And so you could do them in a lawyer's office. You can have court reporters there. You can have witnesses come in. All the accoutrements, the trappings of a regular trial will be there. The Tennessee Rules of Evidence will apply. Tennessee Rules of Civil Procedure will apply. You're going to get on your proof. You're going to get your day in court. But what's going to happen is the special master will hear the proof and then will make a special master's report. And what the special master's report says, I've heard this proof, and she or he will outline the proof and say, here's what I find to be true, and I recommend the following result. And so that's what the special master does. So now you know who is a special master, and now you know what a special master does. So why would you need a special master in your case? Well, here's the reason why. Judges have a full docket. They come in day after day, and there's a new case every day, a new case every day, and there's a lot of pressure on the judge to get the cases resolved. Sometimes you get in a situation where you've got a case that's very factual intensive, sometimes very document intensive, sometimes very number intensive. And candidly, sometimes the chancellor or the probate judge or the circuit court judge is not going to have the time to hear all of that detail. But for you, for me, maybe it's really important for the chancellor or the circuit judge or the probate judge to hear that detail. For example, if you've got a case where you're fighting over money, and whether somebody took money out wrongfully and there's a period of time, a year or 2 years or 3, maybe 4 or 5, maybe you need a special master because the trial judge is not going to spend that time going over page after page, document after document. And so what you might have, you'll have short shift on your case if you don't work through a special master. So sometimes special masters listen to experts. You're entitled to put an expert on in your case. Sometimes a special master will listen to an expert and take the expert's opinion into consideration. but they don't have to go with the expert, because candidly, many times, I'll put on an expert, the other side will put on an expert. One says it's green, one says it's red, and so that's what experts do. So, but what the special master does will hear the proof, and the advantage to you, if a special master is needed, the advantage to you is that you'll get somebody that sits down long enough to really pour over all these documents, pour over all these records, and listen to you explain methodically, here's where this money went, here's where this money went, here's where this money went. Okay? So I'm hopeful that that's helpful to you, because when you need a special master, they're really good. Sometimes folks will tell you that the judges appoint special masters because they're too lazy to hear their case. I don't really believe that, okay? I don't really believe it. But I do believe that a judge will appoint a special master when the judge recognizes, I'm not going to be able to give this thing the kind of attention that it needs in order to do a good job. And isn't that what you want? I mean, isn't that what you want? Because you're only going to get one day in court. One day in court. And so that's what a special master will do for you. What's a special master? What do they do? And how is it helpful to you in your probate case? I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, would you go ahead and subscribe to our channel and bash the bell, will you? And if you'll do that, I'll be able to send you out notices that we've posted a new video. We do that all the time. Thanks for watching.